I need you to imagine that someone in my generation has come to work for you. I'm in Generation Y. We make $30,000 a year. We spend $50,000. And we don't have receipts.
Jason Ryan Dorsey is a best-selling author and an acclaimed speaker on generational issues in America's workforce. A member of Generation Y, Dorsey gave the keynote address at the AASHTO Annual Meeting November 18, 2012. This video captures some of his humorous but very helpful advice.
There are 4 distinctly different generations working side by side. This has never happened before in transportation, ever. It wasn't supposed to happen. Organizations were not set up to handle this, and it is creating all kinds of new challenges for leaders like yourself. Number one thing to know about Gen Y often acts entitled. Yeah, shocker, right? You're like, ah. How many of you already knew this, right? You've seen it, right? We show up to work for you and act like you owe us something for our presence. What boomers wanted, held up here, was job security and career success. And the way to get there was to outwork the competition, which boomers still do to this day. Where did over 80% of all college graduates in the U.S. go upon graduation? Home, yes, thank you, home. And our parents took us back. If a baby boomer got in trouble and they were a kid and they deserved it, no one swooped in to save them. Gen Y's had the opposite experience. Let me say it differently. It'll only sting for a second and we'll move on. Entitlement as a behavior is 100% learned. Can I get everybody in here? Okay, got it. How many of you have had a conversation with someone of a different age and it was very, very, very important, and at the end of the conversation you knew when they walked away they had no idea what you just told them? Here's the order in which Gen Y prefers to communicate. Number 1, most preferred method, text. Number 2, email. And I know you guys like to email because y'all send me a lot of emails. When it comes to Gen Y, we only read the subject line. That's it.
Find out more about Jason Ryan Dorsey on the web at jasondorsey.com.